So we're actually going to move on to our second slide um, for our color theory. So we're going to go over here, right click, copy, go back into our digital portfolio, and you can see where we have the color theory slide from before, and we're going to paste. Now, and do not link. So we already have the definitions written in here, and all we are doing is going in and filling in these boxes to match the color theory. So hue is just another name of the color, and here I have in parentheses just make a rainbow. So you're going to click in the box, go to your filler bucket, and we're just going to go Roy G. Biv. Let's see, orange. Oh, sorry, that's supposed to be yellow. Now I left an extra box in there, even though this is technically supposed to be indigo. So you can make this purple and you can add this pink or magenta in there if you wanted to. So saturation is the intensity of a color. So for this one, you can kind of just basically go down this row here for that one because it's just like too much red and whatnot. But we'll use this also to kind of go in with our tints and shade. So you may pick whatever color you want for this one. So for the values, the degrees and lightness for one of the simplest ways to do this one is actually just to go down and click the buckets going from gray. So leave this one white and kind of go a shade up from there. And you can just kind of create um, a scale here for your value. I think I might have messed that one up, but it's okay. Okay, I think I have these two the same color, but it's okay. You understand. You go in and go slightly darker. There's going to be 10. There's actually 10 values there, and you just need to make sure that it makes an order for that one. So a shade is made by adding black or white, or adding black. So you can go in, let's click in this box. You can pick whatever color you want. Um, and so what I'm going to do is actually, I'm going to go down here to customize. And so I'll stick with red. So I can go and click this red. Okay. And then I'm going to go into here. Same thing. I'm going to customize, keep it that red. And maybe I'll actually just slide this down because then I'm going into the black area. And I will add. And so that's how you would go in and you just customize from there. Adding black. And eventually this one can just be completely black, actually, from right there. And so that's how you would do shade. Now, tint is made by adding white, so you can do the same thing with whatever color you want. Click in the box, go to my filler bucket, customize. I'm going to leave it still red for this video, and I'm actually going to go this way. So I can keep it the red first, go to the next box, filler, custom, and I'm going to slide towards the white. So then eventually this box, well, since my paper is white, I'll leave it that. But let's do this shade just to show you, or this tint, where it would be like this pink color. And I would just go lighter. Now, tone is adding gray. You can go back to the customizing box if you want to, or you can actually just use one of these up here. I guess you could do it. Doesn't bother me which one, as long as you can see that if you were to add gray, which for this color it would be like if we were to start here, go to the filler box, and we would go kind of at a diagonal because it's more gray towards the center. Let's do one more. And we would go that for our gray. So you can see where it's changing with the black, you can see where it's changing with white, and how it's different with the gray, although this one and this one is pretty similar in color. So if you look at our color wheel, warm colors are all the colors with yellow, red, and orange in them. So it would be this half of the color wheel. Now I know we don't have a red orange and a yellow orange here, but you can go into your filler bucket and go here and kind of pick any of these colors within this range, and then with cool colors, any within here to just show. Now, complementary colors are colors that are on the opposite side of the color wheel. So I've left these boxes here because if you go back to your color wheel, you know that purple and yellow are complementary. So we would go here, and I would go yellow. And this one would be purple. And so then I would know orange and blue are complementary, red and yellow is complementary. But if I had a tertiary color, which is when you mix a primary and a secondary color, so like red orange would be complement of a green blue. Or you can simply go back and just flip these box colors. So if you, for my students who already know about secondary, primary, and tertiary colors, you can do that. Or you can just flip the complementary colors in this box if you want to. It is completely up to you. So remember, rainbow here, you can kind of go down a row in the filler bucket for this one. This one you go across that black and white scale across here, and then with the tints, shades, and tones, you can use whatever color you want, but you will need to use the customization tool to kind of go back and forth. And then warm colors and cool colors, just pick from within the already chosen colors. So warm colors, cool colors over here. And that is it for, oh, and don't forget your complimentary, but we'll be working on this for 2 days. So you'll be able to go back and forth with me in the Google Meet if you need. All right. And that is it for the second page.